Produces baked goods like this orange barley pound cake with a lovely tender crumb and a caramelized nutty flavor. Along with cream cheese, its subtle tangy flavor is made even better by the eye-catching orange glaze drizzled on top. It will certainly become one of your favorite pound cakes. Use the potato peeler to just take the very outer skin off half a bright-skinned orange. Put it right into a mini food processor with half a cup of sugar. We're going to use in the whole cake 1.5 cups of sugar. So just put that on and grind this up. So this is orange sugar, which we'll add to the batter. So in the bowl of your mixer, cream 1.5 sticks of butter. Add your 1.5 cups of sugar, including your orange flavored sugar. And your dry ingredients, 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour and 3/4 of a cup of barley flour. This very, very fine, light flour. So this is a half, here is our quarter, 3/4 of a cup. Add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And I always remind you, but just make sure your baking powders, baking sodas are all fresh. Half a teaspoon of salt. Baking powder is a chemical leavener and it produces a carbon dioxide gas with a liquid, and the resulting bubbles cause the cake to rise. Now you can add 4 ounces of cream cheese to the butter mixture. You can add your vanilla, 1 teaspoon. And 3 large eggs, 1 at a time. Now the reason for breaking eggs individually into a separate bowl is what if, perchance, the egg is no good. So it's good to see the egg before you dump it into your mixture. At this point, you're beginning to create an emulsion, which is the most important step in making a pound cake. A well-emulsified batter will trap and hold air bubbles that then expand during baking, and this produces the rise and is a major factor in the final texture of the cake. So now, on low speed, add your flours, spoonful at a time. And have a 9 by 5 inch loaf pan, already buttered, and preheat your oven at this point to 325 degrees. Okay, so now, get all this batter from the bowl to the pan. And really get the batter into all corners of your pan. Smooth out the top. And to be quite sure that you've released all the air bubbles in the cake, you can bang it down on the counter. Not too hard. So lovely. Put this right into a 325 degree oven. Bake until golden brown and the tester comes out clean. Now that's going to take 1 hour and about 15 minutes. So set your timer. Now I promised to glaze this cake with a delicious orange glaze. 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 2 teaspoons of orange juice, and about a teaspoon of orange liqueur. And mix these up and just pour this right on top of the cake. And you can spread it with a spatula. And you can beautify it with some fine strips of brightly colored orange peel. Once you're satisfied, you can put your cake right on the platter and serve. This undoubtedly will become everyone's new favorite pound cake.